Okay, let's start this up. Crypt of Vengeance. Beach. Let's see, up. Okay, cool. It is up. Sometimes OBS has a habit of not actually showing the screen. Like, I actually have to physically click on it to get to come up sometimes. Hang on a sec. Okay. And, oh, video output's low. Brilliant. Oh. Wonder why. Oh. I put my bitrate really high up, that's why. I figured it out. That's probably why. Again, I never, whenever it says video output low, it doesn't really seem to, at least from my end, it doesn't really seem to affect anything. Like, it doesn't. See what OBS is saying. Oh. Wait, are we offline? What just happened? Oh. Okay. Oh, are we good? Are we good? I can't tell. The thing just went off. Let's see. I have the Ethernet cable is in, so it is in. Why is it really laggy? What the hell? Well, not laggy. I mean, alright, let's take the video output low into consideration this time. Views will experience buffering. Oh, why? Why? I've literally not changed anything. What? What is the meaning of this? Oh, there's something I want to change, but I can't change it while I'm streaming. In fact, I'll quickly be back in like 5 seconds. Alright, is this back how it is? Or where it should be? I do find that if you stop the stream and quickly start it again, well, after a certain amount of time, it will just go back to where it was. Wait, top chat? No, I want live chat. Okay, I think it's gone back. Even though my OBS says that it started again, the thing's still showing that it's going, so... Alright, why am I wasting time? Welcome to 1.3. Part 1.3 of RanDoomised. Oh, I already almost forgot the name of it. RanDoomised. So we're on Torturous Existence. That is just life, my friend. Alright. See, oh yeah. I keep forgetting that at the end of each stream I like look at the start of the level. Ooh. Okay, they're fighting already. Alright, let's let them do it. Ooh, plasma rifle already. Sweet. What a lovely way of starting. Maybe Oblige knows that it's going to get harder, so it's just giving you a better weapon to start with. Maybe. Was it intentional or not? Who knows? That's the thing, you don't know if it is intentional. You don't know if Oblige really is sentient. Probably not. Oh, fuck off. Bloody invisible demons. Was there another one? I swear there was. Or have I already got him? Ah! It's a dead guy. Oh, because I forgot this is now where it turns into hell. Where it looks more like hell. Livestream amber. Right, you know what? That's fine. It's really dark. But it's probably because it's all hell-like. Oh, hey. I was about to save the game. I don't want to save it with your ugly face in the picture. Bitch. There we go. Let's see, yeah, might as well save over that, why not? See, yeah. Couldn't remember if I changed the, I couldn't remember if because I think I changed the volumes at one point on the OBS, but I put them back. See, 4 secrets, okay. I was about to say, I hadn't even found one yet. But there don't seem to be oh, never mind, there's one. To give him credit, you could almost miss that one. If you just weren't looking properly. Where's it? Where the hell did you come from? I, like, heard him, but I couldn't even see him at all. Aha. Oh, look at that! Hey, for once, they actually put the BFG in a secret rather than put it out in the open where you couldn't even miss it. So at least they got that right. Or at least it got that right. They call it it. But what is it? It's Pennywise. Because it's it. Your accuracy is not good, although it's because I'm invisible. Yeah, invisible, yeah. God, when I was a kid, I never got invincible and invisible correctly. It's when you just said it really quickly, they just sounded like the same word. But obviously they're not. Oh my god, this is just giving me all the... In fact, have I got... Hang on. Okay, if I got the chainsaw right now, I'd literally have every single gun in the game already. That's how quick I've got the guns. It's like Oblige say, there ain't no fucking around this time, this is gonna get hard, so here's all the guns. Well, minus the chainsaw, which... Does Oblige just hate the chainsaw this time? We saw it on episode 1, and that was it. That was the only time we saw one. Unless there might have been one... There might have been a few in some secrets that I've obviously missed. Well, I suppose chainsaw has to be special, right? Not this bloody special, Jesus Christ. Oh, hello, Zeno. Why is the quality 360p only? I have no idea why. Because when I first started, like most of my streams did 480p, which I was like, okay, I'll go with it. Because, you know, my internet and my internet with the combination of my rubbish computer probably isn't strong enough to do HD, not even 720. And, you know, 480p, I was like, okay, that's fine then. And yeah, and for some reason, it's now doing 360p only, and I've never changed the, like, settings or anything, because on OBS, you can't just choose a quality. There's, like, things like, you know, video bitrate, output scaling and all that bullshit. Like, I didn't even change any of that, and it's now decided to downgrade my quality. I don't know if you can really see much of a difference, but come on, man. I wanted 480p. Why is it downgraded it? Because I never touched it. I did not touch it. It's not true. Ooh, crucifix. Oh, upside down crucifix. What's that? Because that means the devil. Oh, it's a baron. It's not like it's unwatchable now, but it seems out of place. This is the year 2018. Why are you still in 360p? I don't know. Not like 480p was much better. I mean, it was better than 360p. At least with Doom, you know, I mean, although it probably looked prettier in HD, this is sort of a game that wasn't really HD. There's still 10 enemies I'm missing. Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. Plague of the Tomb. Mountains of the Dishonored. You have no honor! Hello? seems in episode 3 they got lazy with the music, because like there's only a few different songs on it, then they started recycling them. You know, there seems to be a bit of a lack of teleporters in this whole Mega WOD. In fact, let's go through the teleporter first, see where it takes us. Takes us somewhere. Rocket. Oh god. Okay, let's do that again. Oh. Okay, I didn't save it. Well, I mean, I only went through the teleporter, that was it. Come on, give me a bloody chainsaw, damn it. Why is it not giving me a chainsaw at all? Again, it was only the first episode that had the chainsaw. But then again, maybe I missed it in the other episodes. Right, there's the pinky. Well, he's not appearing that time. Is that... Yeah, it's Oblige, yeah. Or Obliged, as you put it. No, yeah, so... It's the newest version, 7.70, and sadly the last version that will ever come out. Or unless someone finds a bug with this one and the guy has to make another version. Because... Oh, I think he must have ran through there. I was literally about to say, where the hell was that invisible pinky? I want to take him out that time. Obviously, he must have went through the door when I opened it. Oh, they're fighting. Fight! Not that you can see him. Oblige seems to be smart enough to put the invisible demons in dark rooms, so it's actually harder to see them. Ooh. Red skull key. In fact, what does the game call it? Oh, it is a skull key. I always kept calling it a skull key card, but of course that doesn't make any sense, because how can it be a skull and a card? Unless it's like a Minecraft head. I don't know. You know, I kind of wish we do get the chainsaw now, because I'll have all the weapons in the game, and it's only been the second level. Although, there was, in the new version of Oblige, there was a thing called weapon ramp up, or something like that. Oh, well, no, there's just something called ramp up, where it's like it... Obviously, it gets harder and harder, and I suppose with the later episodes, it's like, alright, here's all the weapons. Although you'd think it might give you less weapons, probably. Oh, look, second BFG. To go with that other BFG I had. Yeah, look. Putting a blood splatter at the wall, I'm just going to always assume there's going to be a secret. Okay? See, this way. You know what? Let's use the BFG. So I've got quite a bit of ammo for it. There we go. That's all we'll use for now. Don't come towards me. There's always a glitch with a Lost Soul where, like, if he's attacking you and you shoot it as he's going towards you, he then will be stuck doing that until he touches a wall. It's really bizarre. All the exits there. I notice they don't use the exit doors. In other versions they do. What sort of room is this? Spinal cord room. Oh god. Or spinal hallway. That could sound like something. I don't know what. Rocket launcher. Oh, my sound was peaking. What the hell? Ah, what the hell? How can you lag on Doom, for God's sake? I mean, understandable if you're playing nuts, but... I've been having a bit of weird audio issues out of my laptop sometimes, where, like... I don't know what it is, like, sometimes, like, the audio gets, like, distorted, or, like, it plays really slowly. Like, that's kind of what happened there. I don't know if it actually came up on the stream. It's really bizarre. I'm not sure if it's like the connector because I'm wearing headphones, so... Oh, what the hell? Hang on, why does it look laggy on the stream? Is it laggy? Huh? Is it laggy right now? I don't know. Oh, maybe it just did. Maybe it just did it. Maybe it's just a thing that happens. Oh my god, why? You know, Oblige. You could add some more barons in. Oh, video output low. Why is it low? I haven't done anything. I've literally made 0 change. Well, of course I haven't changed it. I've just been playing this. Is it because I started talking shit about my laptop? How like I was getting sound issues and now my laptop doesn't like it. Oh god. Yeah, you know, Oblige. Why don't you add more barons? I'd like to see more of them. What was the point of that hallway? It's just zigzaggy. Secret? No. This is a trap, ain't it? It looks like there would be enemies up here. Oh, maybe that's where the caca would even spawn. They always spawn enemies on top of those little bits, but all that time, there's like no. Alright, something opened. I heard a... Who's opening doors? Oh, you. Oh god. Oh no. I've only got 6% health. Oh. Oh, there's a baron. There's a baron! Upside down crucifix. Oh. How do I get in there? What the hell? Oh, I saw that. This sneaky Oblige trying to put a secret trap door behind the box. There's got to be a way of getting in there, right? No? Or unless there's like another way of it. Oh, it's probably through the blue... Oh. It's probably through the blue door, now that I think about it. Let's try that again. Oh, bloody hell. Fucking shotgun bullshit. Look at that shotgun bullshit. It goes across the map. Although it does for you as well, so, you know, it's fair. Oh, that time they didn't actually see me. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm saving the game too. In fact, let me walk back again. There always seems to be a massive lack of health kits sometimes. Although every time I say that, I then get some more afterwards. Oh. Wait, so what's the point of... What's over here then? Oh. Hello. Oh god. Why did I walk down here? I just wanted to see what was here. Oh, the plasma rifle. So, wait, is there no point of... Is there... Oh, okay, it's okay. There are some health kits. Or stimp packs, shall I say. You had to go drink something, alright. You're back! Is the playback alright? Because now OBS is like bloody YouTube screaming at me saying video output's low, even though I haven't even touched anything. I don't even bloody know. It seems alright from my end, but hey. I don't know why it's saying video output low. I've literally not touched anything. It's been green the whole time, and now it's just going... Hey, there's a problem. Hey, you're the one with the problem. Let's actually go through the door now. At least I found some... Finally, some fucking health. Whoa. Don't eat my health away. In fact, you have BFG. Oh, we took it like a champ. I mean, you read my comment about 8 seconds ago after I posted, so I'd say it's alright. I was talking about the actual play, like what does the actual stream look like? That's what I meant. Oh, is that a secret? Damn it. Oh. It's a baron. That's just randomly. Hey! Batty boy. I guess Oblige took my advice just now. I said, you know, you should have more barons, because there hasn't been that many barons. This is the 3rd episode. But I mean, there is a 4th one as well, which I guess I might as well do, so why not? Chapel of the Nefarious, whatever the hell that was. Stream's still looking as good as 360p allows it to be. Yeah, okay. So the fact that it says video output low is bullshit. So whenever it says video output low, nobody seems to say, well, it doesn't look bad. Well, I mean, it looks shit because of the quality, but the playback's not alright. Playback is okay. For Doom, it's not so bad, because it's not HD games, you know. All HD will accomplish is you'll just see the pixels better. And that is literally all you'll accomplish with a game this old. Bam, 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 bam. 2 teleporters. Ooh. Okay, that bit's good. Can't rewind the stream, so it's probably not being recorded. Oh no, it is being recorded. It's because I've set it. Hang on, I think it's in my stream options. Oh yeah, because I've set the stream to ultra low latency, which means your chat should be, well, you should be able to watch the stream more in real time than it is for me as well. And for it to be like that, I had to turn off DVR, which means like being able to rewind the stream. So yeah, no, don't worry. It still does get recorded. It's because I had to. Yeah, essentially, when it's on ultra low latency, well, basically, if it's on high latency, it just means that your chat, well, everything you say will take longer to process. So you're sort of not in like time with the stream. Oh, hello. Oh, what the? That guy like somehow didn't even see me, even though I was right in front of him. Bam. Oh god. Take that. Take that. Everyone take that. What made me laugh about the low latency is that it's like, oh, if you turn this on, you can't have people rewinding your streams, and you can't have 4K 1080p resolution. Don't worry, that's not a problem for me. Don't you worry, YouTube. I won't be having that. Bloody, let alone fucking 4K. My laptop can't even run. My laptop is so shit at bloody playing 4K videos. And to be fair, I don't think the screen resolution is actually good enough to actually look 4K. Like, if I actually try to play a 4K video on my laptop, it will actually be very sluggish. Like, it can't do it. And it's nothing to do with my internet or anything. In fact, I think my internet can just barely, like, load faster than the video playing. So, what did I do? Oh, I pressed. Always happens when I do something and I'm like, shit, what did I do? 4K for the weak. True men watch videos in 360p and lower. Maybe I should make my streams in 144p. Yeah, I can only do. But it still bugs me about the 480p thing, because you know, I was willing to accept 480p. So it's like, okay, it may not be 720p, which is, you know, just the bare minimum of HD. You know, 480p I'd live with, but just the fact that I haven't made any changes and, like, for some reason it just randomly downgraded. Make streams 72p. What would 1p look like? Not a penny, 1p. It'll probably just be a fucking. It'll just literally be a 1 square pixel. That's probably how low the quality is. Maybe I could turn the video bitrate down to 1. I don't know if I should do that for a joke, just to see what it looks like. Oh, what do you think? Should I go on OBS, change my video bitrate to 1, see what that looks like? I don't know, it would probably be stupid, but maybe that will fix the maybe it'll fix the oh, it's on amber now, you know, so fine. Amber's good enough. Oh. Thought the wall looked a bit weird, but nah. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh, that music. 1p would be a 1 pixel high video because number is for the height of the video. So technically that is correct then. I said if something was 1p, I was like, would it just literally just be a massive square of like because it's only a pixel? Oh god. Die. Oh, get out my way. Where was that? Oh, goody, more enemies. I can't remember if I went through the other teleporter. I'll quickly check. Might be something there. How many? 144 enemies. Original Game Boy was in 144p. I've still got a Game Boy Color. I did used to have the original Game Boy. I have no idea what happened to it. Did I go through this teleporter? Obviously not, because he's still alive. You say there's gore, but it's obviously been censored. At Doom on the Game Boy Advance, in a nutshell. You say it's blood, but it's obviously been painted green. Well, they're in outer space, so maybe blood changes colour. In fact, I swear that was actually a thing, wasn't it? I don't know. Hey. Yeah, believe it or not, the first version of Doom I ever played was on the Game Boy Advance, of all things. But I played it on my DS. I still got my DS, but of course I haven't really played it in ages. And it's got some dead pixels on it, unfortunately. It's got a massive black line on it, and I'm like, oh. It's strange to think that all my every Nintendo thing I own is all handheld. I've never had a proper Nintendo console. Doom on the Game Boy Advance is great. Port, you can get used to that green blood. Yeah, I mean, other than the green blood, it was actually a pretty decent port. Yeah, what was weird about Doom and Doom 2 was that on the first Doom, they cut quite a lot of things out. Like, there wasn't that many bosses. Like, if I recall, there was no Cyber Demon or Spider Mastermind. And there was, like, some of the levels got cut. But in Doom 2, they literally got everything in the game in it. Like, how could you not do that with the first Doom? What happened there? I understand if you can't have 4 episodes. But with the 3 episodes, there were some levels that weren't in it. Funny thing is that I've lots of Nintendo consoles too, but no stationary. But oh, you mean handheld like consoles or whatever? Well, the ones I've got is the Game Boy Color and a Nintendo DS, and I think that's it. Oh, actually, no, I tell a lie. I do have a Nintendo Wii. Okay, so actually, scratch what I said there. Why do I keep forgetting about my bloody Wii? Bloody hell. Shows how neglected that console was. I mean, when I first got it, I used to play the shit out of it. Just doing nothing but Wii Sports, because that was like the best game on it. Although it did ship with the Nintendo Wii, so, you know, that was a good decision there, Nintendo. I'm trying to think what other games I had on it. We did have Wii Fit as well. But I think that's the last thing I ever used Nintendo Wii for. Gotta go, my friend's calling me to play some Left 4 Dead 2 with him. Ooh, Left 4 Dead 2. Man, I haven't played that for quite a bit. Let's start with finishing this squad. Okay, thank you. Well, I will have fun. It's Doom. Yeah, there is one more episode after this, which, you know, I think I might as well do, but yeah, I'll see you around then, Xeno. You have fun with your Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, maybe I should play it after. Alright. Drop the barrels. There we go. That MIDI guitar riff was amazing. Ah! I've got barely any ammo for anything. Oh, did he just survive a rocket blast? How the hell? I swear Lost Souls always took one hit. Well, with a rocket anyway. Ah! Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Where the hell did you come from? Obviously over there. Just the place looked empty. Just saw Doom Guy do the surprised face or whatever it was. Apparently it's a glitch. Apparently it's a glitch him doing that face. I'm not sure how it works, like how it happens. I think it's like when you take a big amount of damage and then you pick up a health kit soon after. Or sometimes if you do them both at the same time. The Wall of Faces. Well, that's literally what that is. That guitar note. Bam. Oh, they're not exploding into gore. Hey, JPZ, how you doing? Yeah, sorry. Oh my god. Bloody piss off. I'm talking to JPZ, pinkies. Yeah. Sorry that you missed the other streams. Well, I mean, well, what can I say? Yeah, this is RanDoomised, where I basically told Oblige, a random level generator, to make me an entire 32 level megawad, or actually this is Doom 1, so that would be 36. And basically I'm basically just playing through it and just seeing if it's worthy of, you know, well, if Oblige is worthy of making megawads, because I've never actually fully played through one. At least got on time to this one. It has already been 32 minutes, but hey, we're still on the 3rd level. Sweet. Oh, William Thomas, how you doing? How's it going? I'm great, thanks. I hope you're good as well. Back with more RanDoomised, which... yeah, not my best title, but hey. I thought it was clever. You know, just adding an extra O in the word randomised. Probably wasn't that clever, but hey. Oh. Oh. Bam, bam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop with the bloody doors opening behind you. To reveal all sorts of nasties. Yeah, nasties. Have I? Oh, I must have picked... that happened to me a few times with Oblige, where like it like makes a room where it looks like there'd be a pickup in it, but there's nothing in it. Although I think that time there was literally, I think I've already picked something up. But I've seen it happen before, where like it puts like a little pickup room, but there's nothing in it, even though I knew I never walked in there. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Exit. You know, if it just says exit, I wouldn't really trust it. This is the exit, I promise. You're totally not going to die when you walk through here. I just hit F1 again by mistake. Now it's going to open up Google Chrome and say... Oh. Oh, glitchy, glitchy. How to get help with Windows 10? No, just like hit escape. It's because the escape key is right next to my F1 key. My F1 racing car key. Car key? Yeah, it's my keys to an F1 car. I wonder if that... I think that must have went in the stream. The music went all haywire. Because I bloody opened Google Chrome. And bloody... See, opening Google Chrome is so intense that it fucking crashes everything. Well, that's probably because I opened up Google Chrome for the first time there. If I do something like this again, use Oblige as an improvement over Oblige. Yeah, I'll probably use Oblige next time. Because if I do carry on with this series, obviously the first thing, the other thing I was going to do was I was going to use Oblige again, but try out the other versions. Yeah, I think I might do OB Hack next actually, just because you know it is different. Although OB Hack is again that was sort of an improved version of the old version of Oblige, so. I'm not sure if you can really compare it with the newer version. Why is video output low? What? It keeps switching from all good to, oh no, this is terrible. You love Doom streams. Ah. Well, is that why you're here? I wonder if many people still do Doom live streams. I mean, I imagine probably some people do still, but in fact, I think Icarus does, doesn't he? Ah, well. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. There's a bit of lag. Ah. I was almost gonna, because it said video output video output low before, and Zeno, who was in it just a second ago, was like, oh, that's all fine. All right, hang on. Let's see what we can change. I don't want to change the bitrate too low down, otherwise it will look terrible. But then again, if you're streaming Doom or any old game, it probably doesn't matter too much. It just gives it a vintage look. How about that? It's nothing to do with my limitations. It's just from a. Oh, hang on. The stream has stopped for me on the thing. What the hell? Come on, I turned the thing down. Come on, stop whining. I think there's an improvement between the Oblige levels you got and the OB Hack ones I made. One thing I do have to say, the older Oblige levels feel a little more random. Like, now that I've been playing this for quite a while, I have noticed that the rooms do feel a little repeated. But in the older versions, I always felt they seemed... I don't know what it is. Like, the rooms actually do feel a lot more randomised. I don't know how to explain it. But as I said, each version works differently. Well, generates levels differently and all that. Another thing I was going to do with this series, if I carry on with it, was not only would I generate different levels, but I was going to do another playthrough with maybe different mods. You know, so at least I'm not just doing the same old... I thought to start it off, I thought to just do, you know, the classic, like, original Doom. So, no mods or anything. Yeah, mixing Doom mods, I'm definitely giving it a break for quite a while. Because, you know, when you're 13 parts in, that's when you sort of think, right, I think I might have done too many parts. Ooh, that's a nice little circle. Use ketchup Doom. Ooh. Well, I was thinking using mods that do change Doom a lot. So, for example, like Brutal Doom, or maybe Russian Overkill, or something. Well, sort of more mods that actually change the game a bit. But no, yeah, Ketchup Doom's cool. I do have to admit, I mostly use there was another Brutal Doom mod where like it just gives you the gore. So because of that, I almost prefer that, because it's like, because I think it retains all like the alternative death animations and all that, and you can still do things like shoot limbs off and that. So it's like, so in a way, I almost see that as like an improved version of Ketchup. You don't like how Brutal Doom changes the enemies? Yeah, I noticed Oz has one. Wasn't a huge fan of Brutal Doom. I quite like Brutal Doom. Though, to be fair, I think Brutal Doom's kind of the most obvious, like, contender of, oh, what should we use next? So, probably chances are I might use something different, maybe, or, I don't know. No, yeah, Ketchup Doom is a mod, but when I was saying, oh, if I do this again, I'll use different mods, I was thinking mods that kind of change it a bit more than just, oh, here's extra blood. So, you know, with mods like... I'm trying to think of other examples than just Brutal Doom, because with Brutal Doom, it actually changes the gameplay a bit and all that. Well, I mean, it's still the same good old just shoot everything in front of you, but... Hey, but maybe next time I should generate levels for Doom 2 and then give it ketchup. No ketchup, just sauce. Yeah, hang on. Sorry if I'm not killing these enemies very quickly. I keep going backwards and forwards towards the chat, like like through gameplay. Alright. To be fair, Brutal Doom ritualized the game, brought more attention to the game, I guess. I suppose. I mean, I knew about Doom modding for a while, but I just never like understood how to do it. And it's kind of when Brutal Doom like came along, I was like, holy shit, I really need to try and figure out this whole modding. But Brutal Doom came along and people were like, holy shit, that's Doom. Look at the... How's life in general? Yeah, it's... well, I'm still alive. Winning the game of life. Yeah, it's not too bad. I do have one question. And I think... Now, am I insane? Or is it... I might be insane. I've just recently ordered a used PS3 just to play Gran Turismo 6. And Pain. Am I crazy? It's only because I loved Gran Turismo. I don't know why. I don't know where the fuck that came from. It's only because I just did order one recently, and I was like, I always feel like wanting to say it, like, It's only because I loved Gran Turismo 4 so much. I was like, Gran Turismo Sport. I was like, well, when I found out they didn't have the fucking career mode, I was like, what the fuck? What's the point in that? That's like what made Gran Turismo brilliant. The fact you could practically get lost in the fucking game and just bloody spend all your life just bloody playing it. It will consume you like it did me. Well, until I got to like 89% of Gran Turismo 4. Fair enough, you get the console much more cheaper now. Yeah, that's why. Because with the PS4, because obviously also yeah, that's exactly why exclusives. And I thought, well, you know what? I did used to have a PS3. Then I kind of switched to 360, but now I'm looking back and I'm like, Okay, so at least I'm not. So I can imagine saying this, telling this to somebody else. They'll probably be thinking, "Are you fucking stupid? Why would you do that?" And I'll be like, I don't know. I just wanted Gran Turismo 6 because it's not on anything else. I didn't realise it was only on PS3 because Gran Turismo 6 came out in 2013, didn't it? Or something around there. And like, and I swear the PS4 was already out, didn't it? Like, you'd think they'd just move it to that. But no, they decided to stick with PS3. I mean, it's good for me, so it doesn't mean I have to buy a PS4 to play it. Yeah, and they're quite cheap. I'm trying to remember how much the one I got cost. Oh, I can't even fucking remember on the top of my head. I've got to not try and think too much about things while playing Doom, because I can't do both. I can't multitask. Yeah, and I decided to get the game Pain as well as a little bonus, because that was a fun game. It was literally a game where, like, you're a guy on a catapult and you just got to, like, fling yourself and cause as much damage to the environment as possible. It's just a ragdoll game. I played that game so fucking much, and it's stupid, but it's funny. So, what's with all these? Uh-oh. I thought I had the plasma gun, which is why I didn't mean to blow myself up. If you come anywhere near me, I'll blow you away. Here's Oblige with the good old... Here's ammo for your rockets and your plasma, but not your bullets. Well, no bullets and shotgun shells. So you're stuck with using your better guns. Ah, why can't this move down so I can grab the... Oh, grab their ammo. Son's a bitch. Let's see, okay. Livestream is amber. Okay, that's good enough. As long as it's not red, we are good. Ah. Yeah, Oblige really loves Cacodemons, although to be fair, in Doom 1, you sort of don't realise how many new enemies they put in. There was a monster variety thing you can change, but as I said, I kind of just left everything on, you know, sort of mixed, or... And when it comes to monster variety, it just seems it's just got done nothing but gone, alright, Cacodemon, 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 just every Cacodemon in existence. Oh. And a lot of divisible demons as well. I thought, why did these... Okay, what my rocket... The damages my rocket makes, or my rocket launcher makes, seems to be Look, what the hell? How... Do you think he's randomly just survived rockets to the face? Apparently. I can't quite reach the clip. In fact, why is the game called it a clip? I swear that's a magazine. I'm trying to remember what the difference is between the two. I swear a clip is like something you put in an M1 Grand, you know, like the little cartridges that like fly out. You know what I'm talking about? I swear that's what a clip is. Like, it's like an open thing with bullets in it. While a magazine's a closed one. I don't fucking know. I don't know, because I've never owned a gun. I've only had video games to go by. Cacos are the best. Although they're giant, massive meatballs, I guess they're okay. What I'm just saying is I think Oblige should just lay him off. Just a little bit. Oh god. Okay. Don't use rocket launcher in front of you. Why am I not learning that? Well, you'd think the plasma gun would hurt you from up close, because, you know, they sort of explode into plasma. Yeah, because that's exactly what they do. Where am I going? Got the yellow key card, that's what it is. Or yellow skull key, should I say? I've got to stop saying. Oh, health kits. Oh, sorry, stimp pack. Does stimp pack actually mean anything, or is that just a made up term? Be interesting. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm probably saving the game way too much, but the more I save it, then the less I have to go back. Yay, finally, some ammo for another gun. I kind of don't want to use my good guns. Although, unless I have to, which I had to, because that was like the only weapons that had ammo. I noticed this episode has been a little more stingy with ammo. Maybe Oblige actually does know the concept of, you know, difficulty. So, oh, it's like thinking it was episode 3 now, so you're going to have less ammo. Oh yeah, look at that flashing lights. Let's see. Oh. Ah. Let's see. Oh, another plasma rifle. I keep calling it plasma gun. I mean, that is what it is. In fact, what's the point of me even wasting my ammo on them? Oh god. Does this go down? Oh, it does. Like, get out of my way. I want that armor. Where am I? Oh wait, did I do anything over here? I picked up a plasma rifle. That was it. Ah, this way. Lava room. Oh. Yeah, use the pinky as a body shield. The best tactic. Oh, are they fighting? Oh, I think they were. Well, I ended that fight quickly then. I always forget about monster infighting in Doom. I've never seen it happen in the new Doom, which is weird. I don't know if it can happen. Oh god, Oh god. Hey, always has one. How you doing? Or Mike, should I say? I better not touch the lava because I'm gonna probably immediately die. Oh god. You don't feel the new Doom? Yeah, I thought the new Doom was good. That's what I've always said. I've always been a sucker for older games. I don't know why. I just find them more fun. I don't know what it is. Like I've already said a million times that it's not so long ago. In fact, you know what I did just get from my PS2? The Simpsons Hit and Run. I literally just got that today. I thought I might do a stream of it. Probably, I don't know, this weekend maybe or something. I don't know. Only because Simpsons Hit and Run is a brilliant game. You're fine. Want to get a new version of Trek? Ooh, okay. All right, just do it through the You know what to do. Just go through the unpopular opinion, I guess. I prefer 2D games. Well, I like some 2D games. I wonder if this War of Mine counts as 2D, because although it's 3D looking, you actually do walk in a 2D thing. Don't know why. Well, I mean, you have your own favourite genre. Yeah, so yeah, also if you just go on my you know, the Discord, there we go. I keep forgetting the name of it. Ah, there it is. As soon as I said Discord, I saw my iPad. Boop. I just don't open the file. Okay. Well, yeah, you just send me a WAD file. I'll just simply replace my Trek thing. Well, replace the old version. Is that nearly finished, that Trek? So I think I will do a playthrough. There's a Discord. You know, Discord, the you know, the thing that you use to chat with people, and you can send things through it. Is it because I said my iPad? So yeah, on my iPad there's an iOS download for Discord. So I got it because I thought, well, I'm on that more than my computer, so I'm not sure what else it's on. I know it's on iOS because obviously, well, I've got it on my iPad, so, you know. What do you think the best of the classics Doom is? Ooh. The first one I ever played was Doom 2, and I would say Doom 2 just because it had, you know, the newer enemies and it had the super shotgun as well. But I've seen quite a lot of people say they prefer the original Doom. Although I think the main reasons is I think most people preferred the levels in Doom 1, which, well, I could kind of see that. I didn't have any problems with the levels in Doom 2. I thought they were fine. I thought the downtown level was weird in Doom 2 because they made it look like an old medieval, bloody, like some sort of weird medieval town. It was really bizarre, even though it's supposed to take place in the future. But yeah, yeah, a lot of people seem to say they preferred the levels in Doom, the first Doom, which, oh bloody hell, which I guess I can. Doom 1 feels more desolate. Probably. But basically, overall, both games, well, I mean, you can't really compare both games because they're literally the same game. Doom 2 is just literally... Doom 2 literally is just here's new levels and here's a new gun and a few new enemies. That's literally it. But both games are great, but I'd say I prefer Doom 2 slightly just because, obviously, with its new, you know, new features and all that. So, but again, to be fair, it's like, what is there to like compare? Just his Doom and then his Doom again, but just with a few new things with new levels. It's an expansion pack, if you will. Yeah, that's kind of what Doom 2 felt like. In fact, I could almost imagine history being like that. Imagine an alternative universe where Doom came out like normal, but Doom 2 actually came out as an expansion rather than in a separate game. It's like, here's a download pack, you downloaded it, and then when you went to choose an episode, it said Doom 2 underneath it. Yeah, another Vile City, okay. I like how some of the randomly generated names on this. Like, on episode 2, we had the one which was literally called, oh god, not another generator. Like, that was literally the name of it. I was like, I miss expansions. In fact, let's talk about expansions. Doom 1 had that expansion where you had the 4th episode. So actually, yeah, sure enough, yeah, there was an actual expansion for Doom 1. I can't say Doom 1 because, you know, if I just... It's only because with the new Doom, I can't say Doom on its own because people go, what are you talking about? The 1993 game or the 2016 game? You play the next generated campaign with a weapon and enemy mod. Yeah, that is... We were just talking about this. I was saying that if you enjoy what this is, well, RanDoomised, like if you're enjoying this, what I will do is I'll probably use OB Hack next. I'll generate another WOD with that, and I'll play it with a different mod. Like, obviously, I won't play it with the same. I thought I'd start it off with, you know, the original Doom. I mean, of course, hence why I'm in Skull Tag, just to give it a more. I do think it's a cool idea. Oh, thanks. I was saying that with mixing Doom mods, I'm definitely going to give that a break because, you know, like I've made 13 parts. Like when do you give it a break? I mean, I've given it breaks before, but maybe for like maybe a month maximum. And I have to be honest, sort of in the later parts especially, it gets to the point where I do the live stream and I start to go, oh, like, I'm not feeling it anymore. Like, I've done it so much now. It's like, oh, God. You know, it started to not be fun anymore. And when it starts being not fun, then what's the point of streaming it, then? If I'm not having any fun doing it, it's not going to be fun, then. It won't be as fun watching it, then. Play that campaign with Brutal Wolfenstein. Well, I mean, if I was going to use another mod, I would by then generate new levels with it. Like, obviously, I won't play the same one. But I think next one I generate. So obviously when I generate the new one, it will be called RanDoomised 2, because you'll notice this is part 1.3. Because it's meant to represent, this is the same Megawad we're playing, but it's the 3rd episode. So I was wondering how to number it, because I thought, well, it'd be weird to call it 2, because I'm still playing the same WOD, so that's why I settled to go, right, I'll do 1.2, 1.3, and obviously 1.4 will be the last one, because this has 4 episodes. I want to see what episode 4 looks like, because look, it's called Battlefield. I click it, and you just play Battlefield 1. I think Shrek will be finished soon. Would you play it on a stream? Yeah, I'll plan to do it on a stream. Because although I could play the unfinished version on a stream, I just thought, well, I'll probably be better off just waiting until you finish it, so I could just play the full. I mean, maybe play the full thing. I can't make any promises about that, but. Oh god, I'm going behind in chats. How say? Yeah, I'll play it. People still come to live streams. Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys have come to this live stream. Will you make another mod? Well, I haven't really thought of it. The last well, the last mod I made, believe it or not, was it was like a newly made open space mod, but it was for the contest that Joel was doing, the Doom contest, which I'm not gonna win. I know immediately I'm not gonna win, but I'll just be interested to see, you know, what he thinks of it. Naming like Doom episodes. Yeah, name it like randomized 2 episode. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep with the formula I was doing here, where like this is randomized 1.3. You know, put it in decimals. I feel adding the like randomized 1 episode blah blah blah, like just the word episode probably just would make the title a bit too. Well, actually, well, it's only called randomized. It's not a long. Obviously, it's not a long title, but it's just less to type in. Just so obviously, like when I make the second one, it's gonna go. Well, I plan to make it go, you know, randomized 2, randomized 2.2, then randomized 2.3, and so on. And if it ever had to go past 9 parts, which I don't think it ever will, then randomized 9.1. No, randomized 2.9 top point now. I wouldn't think it would go past 9 on one thing. Oops. Did you make the music in the island mod? Can't remember. Oh, Future Island. Yes, I've made the music. Yeah. In fact, you can listen to the music on its own on my channel. I even made a music reference where I literally copied the same notes from Rick and Morty. It's only because the instrument I found, it was like a synth and a string instrument put together, and when I first was playing it, I was like thinking to myself, that sounds like the same instrument used in Rick and Morty. So because of that, I thought, you know what, I'll do a reference where I play the actual like melody of it at one point, you know, just to see if anyone notices it. Gotta go have lessons. See you on the next stream. Okay. See you around, JPZ. In fact, before you leave, what's the lesson? I'm interested. Yeah, did you? Yeah, I made the. Well, I just said that. I just answered that question. Yeah, if you don't know, I do make music. I think probably my best music I've made is my Drive trilogy. Well, the one I'm like most happy with. What am I doing? Sorry, I got so into answering the questions. I've gone blank. I think for the most part, I've just been standing in one spot, like, Oh, it's college. Ah. Okay, well, you go do that then. Oh, hang on. Oh. This way. These dark hallways. Scary. Let's see. What the side? Oh, God. I noticed with the original Doom, it's it's E something, M something. So it would be episode 1. So would the M be mission then? You'd think it'd be E1, L1 or something. So it'd be like episode 1, level 1, but no, it's M1. I always like said it as mission 1, which it probably is the right thing, but I just thought it'd be interesting. Oh, map one. Okay. I feel stupid now. This whole time, I always thought it meant mission. Now that you say it, it's like, ah. Ooh, hello. I've seen that secret a few times. Well, Oblige did that secret a few times where you. Oh, I thought it'd be a secret within a secret. I feel so stupid, Nessa. I should have realised it was map. This whole time I was thinking, oh, it probably means mission. Oh, hello. I was attacked from behind. Let's do that again, but not die. Can we do that? Come with me if you don't want to die. Ah, no. Ooh, 1% elf. So when you have 1%... Oh, invulnerability. Damn it, why have I got no chainsaw? This game's very stingy with a chainsaw. We've only ever picked one up. in the entire mod. Back in, like, episode 1. So sorry about the lack of chainsaws. Wait, how could you play Doom without a chainsaw? That's like... I don't know. Oh, bloody... Alright. Okay, then. Of course I had to run out as soon as I... Okay, that's who killed me. Bam, 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 bam. Look at the sky. So, I guess Oblige actually does generate its own sky as well. Well, there was a thing called Sky Generator, so maybe that's what that is. Because every time I clicked it, I never really noticed any difference. Doom is set on Mars, then why are there chainsaws? Because why not? You don't question Doom. Because, reasons. To be fair, in anywhere at all, why would there just be guns and ammo and health kits just lying around? Because for video game purposes. Now, I don't even know why I asked that question if I'm just going to answer it myself. Maybe they have chainsaws because, I don't know, they just thought it might look cool. It'll just look cool, okay? Overall, what does UAC stand for? Underappreciated Arsehole Company. It's not really a joke, that. It's just some stupid shit I made. Because of the war, yeah. I do prefer my reason of because of reasons. That's why they've got a chainsaw. It's because they knew something like this would happen. So it's like, well, we've got to have a they have a break glass in case of demon invasion, and inside is a chainsaw. BFG. The third BFG I picked up, or something at the third one. Oblige, a health kit would be nice. I've just realised I've been walking around this entire place with 1% health this entire time. You know, if I've been saying the health kits seem lacking, it kind of feels right as well. It's like there's parts in the level where, like, you know, you're sort of always in danger, but then there's always a health kit just kind of afterwards. Oh, that would have been when it would have gave me one, but nah. Boom. Oh, where's the door? Oh, zoom out. There we go. Doom one hit playthrough then. Actually, I do have a mod that does that. It like makes it so the game is, I think it's called Contra styled, because obviously in the game Contra you only take 1 damage and you're dead. That'd be an interesting challenge, yeah. Can you play Doom without taking damage? I mean, it'll be completely bullshit with the zombie men, because, you know, they got hit scan weapons, so, you know, it's just literally a matter of if they're just accurate and hit you. Well, actually, no, I think the Contra mod made it so, well, I've got a separate mod where, like, it makes it so their bullets actually act like projectiles, so, you know, they don't just hit you immediately, you can actually dodge their bullets, you know, like bloody Neo from the Matrix. So, you know, just add that in and give yourself the Contra-style one-hit death, and I think you'd then give yourself a pretty interesting challenge. You know, screw the bloody zombie men with their guns, because, you know, especially on the nightmare difficulty, because they never miss you. Well, it seems like they never miss you. Bloody Doom on nightmare, just what were they thinking? I'm trying to still get to the bloody door, but I'm just not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bah. 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 Oh. You son of a... son of a bitch. Oh, bloody, how many shotgun guys are there? I do like how they're just called shotgun guys on the end credit. Well, I say end credits, all the What the? Huh. What the? Just save it every 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I still haven't found a health kit. What the? I've never seen Oblige get so stingy with health kits. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Oh. Well, that's good to know. He must have really been a bad shot. 'Cause I've popped out so many times and he hasn't even ever killed me. All right. Right, can I finally move out? Thank you. Although, again, a health kit would be nice. No? Alright, I guess 1% health we're carrying on with. Although the amount of times I save, it doesn't really make any difference. Boom, 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 boom. No, hit scan weapons, go away. I think that's what they call it, hit scan weapons. Well, when enemies have a certain type of weapon where it's not a projectile, it just literally hits you immediately as soon as they fire. Ah. I was almost expecting there to be a track, so I was thinking, hang on a minute, there's a switch for something, although it doesn't seem like... Oh, bloody... Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Well, shame on me again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, kill you once. You know what I'm about to say? Where are the damn health kits? I think Oblige is getting self-aware. It's like, right, this is the 3rd episode, so it has to be really hard. So in this case, he's like, how do I make something hard? I know. I'll put no fucking health kits. Oh, there's one in there, so you know. How do I make a level hard? Add more enemies? Nah. Be more stingy with the ammo? Nah. Oh, I got an idea. Just remove all the health kits. Perfect. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to save it every 5 seconds then. I just want the health kit. OOMT. O-O-M-T, whatever that. What is that? Wait, if I put the live chat, bloody top chat. Why can't it go on live chat automatically, that bloody chat thing? So live chat just means that it will just not show messages that has a naughty word in it or something stupid. Like, well, I don't fucking care. Use the BFG. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of using it. It's because in my head I'm just thinking, alright, I don't want to use my BFG yet. And... if that's sod, I'll use it now. Hello. Oh, actually, now's a good time to use it. Boosh. Okay, usually Barons take 1 hit with a BFG and die. That's the 2nd Baron that didn't die in 1 hit. Fat, you can just stay there. Thank you. Ooh. Holy crap, an actual exit door. Kind of. The bloody morgue. Well... guess that's appropriate. Let's see. Oh yeah, the titles doesn't actually change in the map, but... so I guess the way Oblige manages its health kits is it gives you less and less as you go through the level, and then once you finish the level, then it gives you all of them again. It's not a bad way of doing it, I guess. Come on, shoot each other. Come on. But the Lost Souls always get bloody stuck. Oh, lag? Oh. Ah, why is it lagging? What happened? I didn't do anything. Although that does sometimes happen. Well, there's just moments where the stream just lags. Like, just on its own. Let's see, I just decided to turn the bitrate down a little more. Better now, oh. I think I have had that before, where like there's just random moments where the stream just has a massive hissy fit for some reason, and then it's fine after. Oh, red key. Look at this blood fountain that goes around this bit. Ooh. Is that? I thought the texture was moving. Am I tripping? Chain gun. I don't know why it's called chain gun, because it's basically a minigun. But to be fair, why are they called miniguns? Because the guns in real life are actually quite big. That's like calling a tiny gun a big gun. I don't know. Especially if you're talking about time splitters, the minigun in that game takes up half the fucking screen. Windows is probably updating or something. I hope not. That's making me bloody curious now. Well, nothing seems to be coming up. I wouldn't be surprised. Bloody Windows and their fucking updates. Well, it hasn't really been that bad for me, but you do get that thing where, like, you want to shut down your computer, and then you instead get the option of, do you want to update and shut down? And it's like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's getting really late. I better go to sleep, and that's when the laptop goes, oh, I want to stay awake. Because you have to now update the bloody pissing thing. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I'm going to have to update first before I shut down. Your old version of Windows cannot turn off your computer. You have to update it first to enable to turn it off. Like, oh, great. And even after you do the update and shut down, it still has to do a few extra update nonsense as you turn it on the next time. Like, why do you need to do more? I thought you'd done the update while I shut you down. Oh, red door. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, bam. Oh, go away. Bloody invisible demons in a dark room. I didn't realise how annoying that would be. And Oblige seems to have got that down to a T. Ah, there's one behind me. They're all around me. Right, I think he's dead. Take that, you giant grown meatball. How many times have I called them meatballs? Way too many times. That's the answer. 207 enemies. That's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. Just everyone die. Even if you don't get a direct hit, it still does a lot of damage. Is this Doom 1 or 2? This is Doom 1, actually. I did wonder if I should do Doom 2 to add, like, the extra enemies and stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do good old Doom 1. Imagine this as an alternative universe where Doom 1 still existed, but these were the levels that came with it. I think I might have said that before when I did an Oblige thing. You know what I just remembered? I did actually make a series called RanDoom, which was basically this, except I didn't actually, well, at least here I haven't actually played the entire WOD. And I was kind of... Yeah, so this is basically RanDoom, except I just decided to start again, but this time actually have a proper structure to it, rather than just do it being just random. We're making it less random to make it feel more random. Alright, I'm fucking using the BFG. I'm getting so sick. Getting so sick of your shit. Yeah, this is Doom 1. Were you about to ask, like, how come I've never seen any Hell Knights or anything yet? That's because they don't exist yet. We need a new enemy for Doom 2. Oh, you know those Barons we had? Why don't we just make a white version with slightly less health? Oh, good idea. And we'll call it a Hell Knight. Perfect. Although I make that joke, they obviously had like Mancubus and not. Oh, Archviles, my favourite. Archviles are my most favourite enemies. Doom said no one ever. Oh, I remembered that secret. I mean, it always copied and pasted that secret of, oh, here's a stairway that takes you. I do kind of like the idea of it has a window to kind of show you that, hey, there's something here. You just gotta know there's a secret opening. Terry would have said it. well, the bloody Terry trap guy or whatever. I've been Terry trapped before. I was like, I think it was during a mix of Doom mods. I decided to just then go out and just randomly find random mods to just play without mixing them. And someone told me about this other mod where like it started off like a really cool Minecraft like replica, and then it turned into a fucking Sanic meme. But it basically works like a Terry trap. And it was like, oh, for God's sake. I know that was a running theme with Terry traps, where like they start off looking really good and then they turn into complete shit. It's like, oh, for God's sake. That was the shit posting of Doom. That's probably the best way of explaining it. Oh, was it you that suggested? Oh, you bastard! I couldn't for the life of me remember who suggested it. I could already picture you, like as I was talking about that mod. I just picture you just making a smirk on your face, like this is I was the one, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. Because that looked really cool. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, but it was just kind of cool what they had. It turned into fucking Sanic. And it was like, what the... Who made this? I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh. Hello? Kaboom. Bang, and the barrel's gone. Oh. Why do I keep... I've OCD. I have to open and close the door 3,000 times before I'm happy with it. Yeah, thanks for your vulnerability, but thanks for now... Oh, okay, I was about to say, thanks for giving me no enemies now to fight. Oh. Ah. I just wanted to blow it up. For no reason. Where am I going? Oh, this way, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, just a dead end. Zooming. Although opening the map a bunch of times has become a habit, I'm kind of glad I use the map more. I don't know how I used to play Doom without a map. Because it's just how did I do that? Because even when I use the map now, it's like, where the hell am I going? But to be fair, these are Oblige levels, you know, so it probably does always get quite easy to get lost in them. Wait, have I gone through the door yet? I did. Okay. Oh. This way. It's because they always put switches for the door, like, a million miles away from the door. So you end up having to, like, walk to the other side of the level to find the switch for the door that even lets you carry on. Oh. I always like when there's a secret that actually is like an entirely new room. It's like, ooh. Maybe I should have put the theme on psychedelic. What that basically does is it just completely just mixes the textures up with no actual theme to it. But I thought that in the end, I was like, you know, I'll just go for original theme so it actually kind of has a structure to it. Rather than just his complete randomness. Boosh. You are now nothing but gore. Oh, look, a med kit I can't even pick up. Oh, and that's a secret. Wait, what did I even do in here? Oh, wait, what was the... Oh. That was just a room that... Next time you do randomised, you should add colourful hell. Oh, yeah, that was the, They gave you, like, different enemies and stuff, didn't it? The thing is, I've got so many mods now, I sort of forget what most of them do. Quick saving like a bitch. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because there's that one where, like, it gave you different coloured versions of enemies, but they all, like, attacked you differently and all that. I'll see which one I'll use. Ooh, it's a nice little... July 14th, Zero Horizon will be a year old. How about replaying it? Oh, bloody hell! Is it a year old already? Holy shit! Well, I won't make another stream of it because I've already done a 4-part stream to Zero Horizon. I mean, I probably would have a little replay of it, like, on my own probably, but if you're thinking about streaming it, if you think about, like, me streaming it, I thought, well, what's the point? I've already streamed the entire game. Though, to be fair, I did do 2 Rise the Wall Ball things, so, but... Oh, God. So, I don't know. Maybe next time I should do it on Ultraviolence or whatever, I don't know. But I'm always the sort of person where I'd probably do 10 versions of the same thing. I'm looking at you, Time Splitters. I bet for you guys, me talking about Time Splitters is becoming like Fortnite. I only fucking talk about that game. Oh. There's the exit. Wait, is that the secret exit or the... Hang on. Oh. Is this the secret... Bloody... Really? We've literally found all the secret exits in all of it. And, like... And that one wasn't even trying to be secret. It was like, here's a window that showed you the exit. All you had to do was just press use on the window. Sounds good to me. Well, maybe. I might get around them. The Monster Monstrosity. Fucking great name. What other name can we name something? I don't know. How about the phony phone? I don't know. The Monster Monstrosity. That's the most redundant name I've ever heard. I didn't get angry, I just thought it was so stupid. It was like... What a stupid... Whoa, where the fuck did you... Okay, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Lost Soul, Joel. Joel. Fuck it. Why did Vine Source come in my head? Like Joe, not Joel. When's it called? Cotton Eye Jewel. Salty Eve. Oh no, it's just so stupid. The monster. Okay. Did you hear that? I've failed English. Me fail English? That's impossible. Wait, that wasn't even Ralph's voice. Let me do that again. Me fail English? That's impossible. Let him go, Lou. Someone going that fast has no time for a ticket. I'm so salty right now. Maybe I should join League of Legends. You're black and white now. That's my attack. Here's a power-up that makes you invincible. But we're going to make it so it's harder to see. It's like you've got X-ray vision, except it doesn't actually work. It just gives the feeling that you're seeing X-ray. Maybe I should use this much. Super. Hi, Super Nintendo Charmers. I'm learning. I absolutely love Ralph. Hands down, best Simpsons character. I'm in danger. All these enemies. Okay, I literally went on autopilot mode there, like... That moment when you just go on autopilot mode and you have no clue what you just did. What? How do I get over there? Hey, I'm doing that thing again where I keep walking around the same area for some reason. Because... I've had that Sims moment where you walk into a room and someone out there cancelled my next action, like, in my list of actions I was doing, so I forgot what I was doing. Because as we all know, that's what it was. Yeah, you know when you walk into a new room and you forgot what you've done, what you were going to do? That's what it is. Someone's playing The Sims with your character and they just removed that action. I mean, what other explanation is there? Oh, shit. Here's the one time I laughed in Family Guy / Simpsons crossover. Oh, was it that episode where Ralph goes, "I'm in danger"? I forgot there was a crossover episode with them. What is this, a crossover episode? Yes. I'm a unitard. Oh, it was, okay. Because I've seen that a few times as a meme, but I didn't really know where it was from. I haven't even seen the crossover episode. Is it the most ambitious crossover of our time? So that's become a meme as well. Where it starts off by saying Avengers is the most ambitious crossover ever, and then someone then ones it up with something else. Oh god. Ow! I'm dead. She is dead. Ah. Everyone die. Process yourself to become deceased. If you want courage to kill yourself, then watch it. Oh god. Is it really that bad? So let's check the reviews for this episode. I want to die. If I ever watched it, I'd probably watch it just for The Simpsons. Because I haven't really watched Family Guy, really. Like if I ever had to watch it, I'd probably only get the enjoyment from The Simpsons. Well, to be fair, I never really watched Family Guy, so... Oh god. Ah. Oh, I was shot. But not as bad as the Lady Gaga one. Oh. Don't even. I've seen a few of the newer Simpsons episodes. Some of them aren't that bad, but yeah, the old Simpsons were definitely a lot better. Although to be fair, I can't even think of a new episode in my head. Oh god. I guess that proves the point of old Simpsons were better. Yellow key. Skull key. You're a skull key. No, you're a skull key. They're a skull, but they're not a key though. Well, they're the key to death. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no need to scare me like that. Ow. That really hurt my feelings. Yeah, so yeah, blood doesn't. Why would blood take damage off you? It's just blood. It's not like it's bloody sulfuric acid. I forgot this was meant to be the secret level. If only if Oblige, like, sort of made the levels a bit more uniquely. Oh, God. So you sort of forget that they're secret levels. Oh, I swear enemies are just appearing out of nowhere. Is it just me? There's, like, moments where I walk through a room, thinking, okay, there's nothing there. And then there's an enemy, like, behind me all of a sudden. Although I haven't heard one teleporting or anything. Look at all these cackle demons. There's so many. Ow. Discover secret. Yeah, this is the secret level. But it was really funny because the secret switch was literally, you could see it through a window. And you literally just had to press the use key and it opened the window. You see, the point of a secret is to make it hard to find. I wouldn't even call it a secret, because you literally saw it. It was like, Oblige, you didn't even try. Are you even trying? Look, Oblige is trying his best, okay? Oh, shit. I don't mind you questioning, oh, you found a secret level, because to be fair, you can't really tell this is a secret level. It just looks like a normal level. It reminds me of pole.wad. What was that then? Was that a bloody... I still never learned that, you know, rockets hurt you from when you shoot them close up. Oh my god. Bloody... Ah. Okay, that time I almost walked into the bloody fireball. Or plasma ball, rather. Oh my god. There's always been, like, another enemy behind me. The 4chan pole, Oh. The 4chan pole wad. Okay. Is it just 4chan, but... I've never really been on 4chan, so I don't really know what it's like, but... Is it like 4chan just... put together as a wad, or like pretty much what it's like, or something. I don't know. Oh god, no, leave me alone. This way, pretty much. I guess in 4chan is dumb or something. I mean, I've never actually used it, or nor do I really know anything about it, really. Is it like one of those websites where you need Jesus with you to even enter it? You need Jesus. I don't know. Look, I'm just a dummy, okay? Because I'm both lifeless and I'm stupid, so two meanings. Is there an enemy? Sound like there's an enemy right behind me. Hey, look, no health kits again. Although maybe if I just get good at this, then oh, never mind. You need motherfucking Satan to go in. Oh shit, son. So I'm assuming some pretty bad stuff has come out of 4chan. Is it like Tumblr or something? Or another thing I don't fucking know. Well, I mean, I know about it, but I never used it. Nor have I ever visited it. You need Satan, because Jesus can't save you. Well, I mean, I'm playing Doom, so, you know, I guess that's appropriate here. Oh. Hey. Partial invulnerability. Oh, no, wrong thing. Invulnerability. I think it was Skull Tag where you had that voice that said the power up, but I think I turned it off because, you know, it never did that in the original Doom. I must have used a shotgun thing, so, you know, it's not like it's gonna... Oh shit. Oh shit! My juice is running out. The opposite Tumblr tries not to offend anyone. 4chan offends everyone. Right. So, I don't really know those websites at all. So 4chan is like, I don't know, the very bad half-brother of Tumblr. Okay, very weird way of saying it. Oh. Pause. Oh, bloody hell, that was... The fuck? That was really distorted. Dare to Dream. Ooh. Interesting. Limbo, the game. No, not the game. Yes. Okay, well. Glad that analogy worked. 199 enemies. Why not 200? You know, would have been a nice round number. No, we're going to teleport at last. Because I know I feel like it. You know, the length of these episodes, I notice, are randomised. Seems quite, well, they've seemed quite, what's the word, similar. Like, the only reason the first part was the longest was because you actually saw me generating the WODs, and for some reason, in the newest version of Oblige takes ages. So if you, like, knock off about 10 minutes off that one. Consistent, there you go, that's the word I was thinking of. Like, the length of these streams have actually been kind of consistent. Like, about maybe 2 hours-ish. Which, you know, that's kind of... Oh, God. That's kind of the, Oh, that wasn't even a secret. I mean, technically it was, but... So what, that wasn't a secret? Is it because it had an enemy in it? It's like a fake secret. Although it did give me a health kit. Well, a stimp pack. Boom. Oh, there's another teleporter. Okay, this level's been very teleporter. Very teleporter. Yeah, that's the correct term. If something has a lot of teleporters, you just say it's very teleporter. Wait, that imp was already dead. Omaru Mushinderu. That must have been decorations. I never walked in here. Or unless I shot one through the door without noticing. In which case, that's another case of autopilot. Well, the thing is, when you go on autopilot mode, that's when you, like, do stupid things, like... Whenever I have yogurt or something, the amount of times I throw the spoon in the bin and throw the fucking packaging in the bloody sink. How many times have I done that? And that's the result of autopilot. Whoa. So, oh, seventh, yeah, it's the 7th mission, so we'll have the Spider Mastermind next mission. Because again, Oblige doesn't generate the boss levels, but you do have, like, I think, like 3 pre-made levels for each episode. So episode 1 had the Barons again, episode 2 had the Cyber Demon, and then this episode will have the Spider Mastermind. And I'm trying to think what was the boss level in the 4th episode of this. I think it gave you both a Cyber Demon and a Spider Mastermind. What's your favourite yogurt? I don't even... I mostly have chocolate mousse, really. I think I barely had any yogurt. I don't know why I said yogurt, to be fair. So, because chances are I have chocolate mousse. It's probably because more people probably have yogurt, so I just sort of worked that in to sort of say... What am I saying? I can't, that's why this is why I don't talk much in real life, because I just spout nonsense. Perhaps that's the reason. Aww. Oh wow, that actually killed all of them for once. Oh, that was where I started. Oh yeah, I forgot the starting thing has the Oblige logo. Trivia. Well, I don't want to say trivial about it, but... I just noticed this version of Oblige doesn't do the thing where, it actually signs its name throughout the level. Like, occasionally you'll see parts where it says, made with Oblige, or whatever. I think as a way of just stopping people from, you know, reusing the maps and saying, oh, look, I made this. No, you haven't. But to be fair, if someone took the map. They could just open it in Doom Builder and just remove it. So, you know, it's not really... Oh. Very big, ominous, dark room for the invulnerability. It's maybe colourblind. Oh, no. That's where the blue door is. That's where the blue door is. Oh, it's right there. Oh. What's through here? Might as well have a look. Oh no, my vulnerability's running out. No. I liked that invulnerability. It made me feel no pain from anything. Just everyone get out my way. Just everyone, just get out my way. Do you want to die? Because that's how you're going to die. I've got 1 bullet left. Make this count. Oops. Never mind. Complains about having less ammo. Sometimes wastes it. What's your favourite Doom level? Ooh, I don't know. There's so many good levels. Oh, man. I really need to think. There's lots of good... I kind of like Tricks and Traps from Doom 2. I don't know if it is my most favourite, but it's one of my favourites. I just like the idea of, you know, it's just like there's... The level is just like there's like 8 doors around you, so it's like a, ooh, pick your poison. Well, it's like a... Because the first time you played the map, it almost felt like a game show. It was like, which door would you like to pick? Like, you know, you might get something good or you might get something bad. And, yeah, it's quite a challenging level, but hey. Although the door with all the barons and the cyber demons is... Well, the first time I saw it, I thought to myself, oh my god, this is impossible. And then you realise you could just make the cyber demon just fight all the barons. And he pretty much kills most of them. Well, actually, I always found the barons won against the cyber demon, but... Although sometimes they don't. Like, it seems to be random, I find. Most of the times the barons win, but then very rarely the cyber demon actually wins. Interestingly enough. I'm trying to think of other Doom levels now. Of course, who can forget the classic E1M1? Although it's kind of generic to say, oh, E1M1 was my favourite level, because it's like it was the first level. Oh god. Ah. Bam 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 bam. Is this? It's probably a door. Funny how they've got the Icon of Sin, like, the look of the Icon of Sin in Doom 1, but you don't actually see him until Doom 2. So which means that they must have already planned to have the boss enemy, but just... Oh. There we go. He dead now. Whoa. Oh god, oh no. Yo fuck nut. Oh, he's over there. Ran back from me. Well, I say ran back, he's a floating head, so he can't run technically. He flew away. Boosh. Oh. Ow! I just walked into the... That should be a drinking game now. Take a shot every time I did, like, run into the fireball in such a way it looks like I was being deliberate. Like, obviously I wasn't being deliberate. I just as I've already started walking towards it, it's already too late. Oh my god, I'm actually low on ammo in my rockets for once. It's just because you've been saving up your other guns, and then like, you have moments in this mod where it's like, you know what? Now you're going to have no ammo for your pistol, shotgun, or chain gun, or whatever. Now you got to use your rocket launcher and your plasma gun. Let's get the red door. I still think it's a cool idea how Oblige like adds more enemies back throughout the level. So you don't just walk back to where you are with no enemies. So, you know, there actually are more enemies when you come back. I need to use the BFG a bit more. Let's try not to use all of it. Well, it doesn't really matter. It said the exit was there, so oh, here it is. Psst. All right. Hard attack. Sounds like heart attack. Oh, it's a spider mastermind. Ooh. Ah, I see. I see. Look at, holy shit, that was such a hard boss, wasn't it? Oh, wow! The quickest boss battle in history. Just whoosh, shoot 2 shots with the BFG and done. You win. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother I mean, I've already read this when I've already done a full playthrough of Doom 1, but out of all things, it was on my iPad. I played it on. I was playing the iOS version. Oh, this. Here's a little bunny rabbit. Oh. So it got a red eye. Like as if you took a picture of it with your camera. Or am I just seeing that? So what the hell? What the hell? Help us, God. Oh my God. What'd they do to Daisy? I think that's his name. Her Doom guy's pissed. Boom, 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 boom. What does that say now? It did say VN. Now it looks like it says... No. I didn't really make that joke come up to be witty or anything. It was stupid. Well, holy crap. We have one more episode to do, which is Battlefield. If I open this up and it just shows Battlefield, then I don't know what to say. Well, here's what it looks like. Okay, that's all we're going to see. Might as well keep up that tradition of here's a little bit of the neck. Well, here's one screen of the next episode, and then that's it. That's all we see. Until next time. Until next time, I guess. Well, what do I mean? I guess. I mean, yeah, I might as well do that. Because then at least I could say I've played a whole megawad that was completely generated. You know, it is entertaining to play. Teaser, if you will. Yeah, it's a teaser. Yeah, it's a teaser. Yeah. Well, you have seen the last 3 streams. Now for the 4th and final conclusion of Crypt of Vengeance, because that was what the WOD was called. Yeah, just went quiet, like, Yeah, I'm gonna take on my headphones now, because I feel like my ears are now fused to my head now. I mean, like, they're stuck back. Because I've been wearing them for ages. But yeah, that was RanDoomised 1.3, so yeah. We'll get to 1.4 where we finish this. Finish it! With the Battlefield episode. Out of all things it's called. And yeah, and if all you people seem to enjoy this, then yeah, I might as well make it a bit of a series. Yeah, next time I'll probably use OB hack to make something. And I'll play it with a mod rather than play it with the normal Doom again, because I thought for the first one it should be normal Doom to kind of give you like the sort of idea of, okay, this is kind of what it's all about. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing playing yeah. So I just got Simpsons Hit and Run on my PS2, and I feel like doing a stream on that, probably in the weekend or something. I don't know. Because although most of my things I do is Doom related, well, at least for a while it has been. I sort of stopped for a bit, and now I've just kind of recently gone back to it. I'd always like to try and do streams of other things, you know, not just staying with the same thing. Because, you know, what's the point of staying in the same thing? You know, I want to keep things interesting and do different games and stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, Meso. And see, and well, everyone else has left, I think. So, but anyway, yeah. So, I'm trying to think when to make 1.4. I think I will do 1.4 during sometime in the weekend or something. But I don't know if I might do it on Friday, because I just realised, because if I then do it on Friday, then all the 4 streams would have all been together. Ah. That's a thought. Although it would seem weird that I've just done like 4 of the same thing, like all in one go. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another live stream or video. See ya.